Hi guys, welcome to the Music B&B. My name is Callum and today we are reacting to an artist known as Doni Gameo with the album A Journey of My Own. It was named A Journey of My Own because the theme is evolution, where the sounds of each track tend to grow and evolve as we go on through the album. It's a journey in which Doni Gameo's sound evolves with every track and also is unstable, foreshadowing a new beginning. I'm interested in hearing about a unstable album. That's quite interesting. Let's give it a listen. If you like it, it's linked in the description down below. Let's go. Liking the sound. This is hip hop and rap, so I'm interested to see how this evolves, how this goes. Okay, dude. That bass is so good. Oh! Okay, this sounds cool. This is some serious stuff, man. Oh, glitchy. Sounds 2023. Sounds cyberpunky. Interesting. Okay, you got steel drums. You're right, I don't know where this is going to go, and that's amazing. I love stuff where I don't know where things are going because it just gives me so much to talk about, and I have a very sort of like mind that goes there and there and there with music, so I need a lot of stuff. Question is this all instrumental? Or are we going to have vocals? Because I feel like if it's going to have vocals, it would have announced, those vocals would have been announced by now. You know, the artist needs to make themselves heard, especially in the first track, so everyone knows what it's about. Okay, this feels a bit hyper poppy, a bit 100 Gexy at time. I feel like someone should be rapping over this. But I'm not annoyed, it sounds so cool. Almost need someone on this though. The way it's like, those sounds are flipping around the ears, man. Loving it, all this ear candy going on, man. Always good to have ear candy. I thought my computer had like broken then. So glitchy. Love it. It's like the volume knob was going boop, 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 boop. I have no idea where this project is going, and I'm so intrigued right now. What a good start. What a great start. Loving it so far. That was commencement. Peppy. Track 2 is peppy. Certainly sounds peppy. Cool. It's cool. I would love to spit bars on some of these tracks. He said after hearing 1.5 tracks, not even that. Okay, come on. We need something now. We need something. Waiting too long. Of how glitchy sounding it is. There it is. Bit later than I'd like, but it's quite like a nice walking track in it. My gym workout playlist. This is definitely going on it. I mean, I was saying that it should go on my gym playlist, but it changes and evolves so much. It's hard to like get a grasp of where it's going to be. You get into a groove and then it stops, which is like my music creation. Like we get into a groove and it stops. I get bored so easily when I'm making music. Certainly peppy. I just feel like it needs to explode and it's not exploding enough. It kicked in with the explosion for about 5 seconds. Now it was back to its like slow build. This song's all build. It's definitely peppy. It's all build. No release. I mean, I can't say I'm not having fun. This is a fun project so far. I'm enjoying it. Definitely then, I wouldn't call this hip hop or rap. I'd call it experimental. I'd call it electronic music. It's fun. I'm missing that human connection though, and that comes from vocals. It comes from vocal chops. It can come from just ahs and oohs. It doesn't have to be a person. You know. I would love to hear this project, but collaborated with different artists on each one. You know, a bit like a Gorillaz-esque style thing going on. I think that would work so well for this project because it's produced amazingly so far, so good with the production, but it's just missing something. My name is Callum and I'm having a good time listening to music and I wanna rhyme. See? That's probably the most white rap that has ever existed in the history of white rap, but ding 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 ding. I haven't even said the name of this track yet. It's called Ensnared. I've just been grooving to it. I haven't made much comment on this one, to be honest. Short track though, it's only 2 minutes. The production on the drums is punchy, hard hitting. I'm loving it. Doni, Gameo, hit me up if you want to collab. I want to get saying some words on this, man. Oosh. Anthem of the Past. 4 minute song. My TikTok brain wouldn't like 4 minutes. I ain't joking, I'm a millennial. Millennials, we can go for 3.5 minutes, can't we? This is kind of like dystopian, creepy sounding. I'm enjoying it. It's too good. I'm loving the creepy synth. Okay, getting a bit of heavy rock here. I'm feeling the electronic guitar here. What I can hear throughout this project so far is just fun. Just messing around, having fun with sounds and seeing where we can take them. And the energy's awesome. The boredom of like, right, I've done 4 bars of this, what's next? I'm just going to change it again. Right, I've done 4 bars of that, what's next? I want to change it again. Continual development, evolution throughout, just like was said at the start, and that's great. Even the song titles fit. Anthem of the Past, it does sound like some sort of like troglodyte-y song, like cavemen would dance to, like. It also sounds like it could be an anthem of the future, like something you'd hear in a dystopian future led by, I don't know, robot spider overlords or something. Oh, we got the glitches again. Sorry, I'm just picturing myself as a caveman now. I'm dancing like a caveman. Embarrassing millennial who cannot dance. It's amazing how like one idea, that one chord tune is progressed throughout this to the point where it's not boring and I can hear it and I'm still happy to hear it. Random sort of. Oh man, evolution's great. Jittery. Every title matches the sound. This sounds jittery. Love it. I take it back. You don't need vocals on this. Trying to incorporate vocals into something that shifts around and moves so much. I think if you did incorporate vocals, you'd have to change the whole structure of the tracks, you know. But I mean, you could do that. Create alternative world versions of. I can imagine some like old 1940s female vocal singer on this. That's what they sound like, apparently. Ear candy everywhere, man. I love it. Well produced, sounds mixed well together, involves a lot. I feel like I'm saying the same thing, but it's true. I'm not sure if I hear like an evolution of sound as we progress. It's not a kind of like an ascending up kind of evolving sound. It's more like, here's an idea, here's the next idea, here's the next idea, here's the next idea. There are some callbacks, like the sound of the steel drums on the last track, which we heard earlier. So there are callbacks. I wonder how many of those we're going to hear as we get towards the end. It reminds me of actually my first album called Music for Humans. I didn't really do many vocals on it, and it evolved, it progressed as it went along, and it was that kind of idea of like taking one thing and just building on it till I get to wherever I want to. It reminds me a bit of that. Enough plugging your own stuff, man. You got a job to do. Less jittery than it was before, but it's nice to have a break from the jitteriness. I'm having a lot of fun today. I'm all bouncy, man. Okay, we're halfway through the project, just over. Favorite song? I don't know, it's hard to say. Perhaps Commencement. So far, I wouldn't say there's a particular standout song I've enjoyed, because I've enjoyed it the same level kind of throughout. I mean, that's the point of it. But I did like Commencement because I didn't know what I was expecting, and then I got that, and now I'm used to it by track 5. Okay, our next song is called Redemption Day. Whoop, 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 whoop. I like Jittery. I like how they have their own little worlds, or each of these songs. It's alright. I'm expecting something to come in now. It's been 50 seconds of this. The sound's becoming a little annoying. I can imagine how annoying this was to actually produce that sound. Hearing it back and forth. I get that, like, I think this bell tolling sound, like it's Redemption Day. Dong. The album artwork matches the feeling of this track, I'd say, at the moment. Don't know whether that album art is AI generated. I think it is. Yeah, perhaps. And the award for most annoying song goes to Redemption Day. Interesting. Interesting. Just one note. One note for 3 minutes. And the other note is just an octave higher. Ding! Did you set yourself a challenge, Donny, to make a song that uses just one note? That's what it feels like. A nice thing to explore. Not so nice to listen to. maybe we could have a bass and just Maybe electric guitar. This would be great for a breakdown, wouldn't it? Thank you, Redemption Day. The child inside. Okay. I thought it was going to be another annoying sound. It kind of is. But the beat's cool. Yeah, not a fan of that sound. It's that stylophone. Oh. Stylophones aren't a nice sound. Oh, there's the steel drum again. Call back to that steel drum. Oh yeah. I'll fight that with the pen. Oh man. Project was going so well, and then these last two songs, man. These last two songs. The beat's the saving grace, I think. I'm glad this is 2 minutes. Oh, that sound. I think the sounds on this album have evolved the wrong way. Oh. Stop it. Stop it. Just stop it. Next track. Come on. Still drums, you can't come in and save this. Funny track. Funny. Okay, this is Departure. Weird Al Departure isn't the last track. Okay, this sound isn't as grating as the others. Okay, you did that. You did a thing. Very clever. Well done. Okay, so far the experimentation. Oh, that's the experimentation was working in the first half of the project. Second half of the project, very crazy, very jarring, very repetitive, quite annoying at times. I have just like baffled by how this has gone, to be honest. There was so much potential at the start, so much potential at the beginning. It was awesome at the beginning. I would do away with... Oh my days. I would do away with Redemption Day, The Child Inside, and Departure. Just have a nice EP that ends on Jittery. We got one more track after this. This is too loud. Ow. Was this... I'm going to try and play the same melody, but in as many simps as I possibly can, or in as many octaves as I possibly can. Okay, you're in like the sub bass. Only Wales can hear you now. It's just become an experimental project now here. I mean, it was experimental before, but it has become experimental now. It's not fun. It's not fun to listen to this. I'm sorry. It's not even like, this is interesting to listen to. It's might have been interesting to make, and I can see when you're listening back to this, you're like, oh, I remember doing this, or the little things I was playing around with. It was fun. On the listening end, the receiving end, we don't get any of that. The memories of making it, how it made you feel, we don't get that. We just get the end product, and the end product is just annoying. I'm sorry, but it is. I like that little whack there, like a golf club whack. Oh, we got harmonies. It's a little bit more interesting. How can you, like, show this to your friends or your family and go, hey, listen to this track I made, it's called Departure, it's really good. They'd be like, oh yeah, mate, that's it's awesome. It sounds like a university kind of project, you know, when your lecturer asks you to create something with sound. That's an interesting project. It's 5 minutes of just the craziest stuff. Feels like that. This is called Afterlife. Can we save it? Yeah, so Redemption Day, Child Inside, Departure. They can depart. This is nice. Nice playing around with sounds. They're working, they're blending together. Got some vocal sounds in it. The human element here. Nice kind of dub sound almost. Okay, you can keep this one. Keep this one. Go commencement, poppy, ensnared, anthem, jittery, and then straight on to Afterlife. I think that would work as a project. I'd still get features though, like all 6 of the tracks I've just named. You could have someone rapping, singing on it. It'd be pretty cool. I'm feeling a Gorillaz-esque style, lazy kind of singing. There were monkeys in the jungle, watching a paper trail, caught up in a conflict between his brain and his tail. I just think that kind of sound would work. And that's not just the Brit in me trying to get someone British, you know. I think it would work. I've no idea what this is saying. It's probably gibberish. Doni Gameo, a journey of my own. It certainly was a journey of his own. And what an interesting journey. I'm going to now review this album using my 5 criteria. That's the flow, lyrics, artwork, production, and singing. And I'm going to give them all a score out of 10 and then do an overall. So, flow. The flow of the album, I'm going to give a 5 out of 10. If we did away with those 3 songs, Redemption, Child, and Departure, get rid of those 3, you've got yourself a very nice flow to a project, and it'll probably be a 10 out of 10 then, in my opinion. Lyrics, I'm going to ignore that. There were no lyrics, that's fine. NA. Artwork, really like the artwork. Can tell it's AI, at least I hope so it is. Quite cool though, and it looks like someone making a journey on there. So 10 out of 10 for the artwork. I do like it. I think it would be better if it was, hand drawn by someone. It was a watercolor or something, yeah. But still very nice, yeah. Production, I'm going to give a 10 out of 10. There was nothing wrong with the production. Production was great throughout. A little jarring in that weird section we got into, but I think that was the point of the weird section, so I'm not going to knock off any points for that. No. And singing, I'm going to ignore that. NA for singing. Not applicable for singing. And I just want to add, in terms of the actual creativity, new section, creativity section, I'm going to give that maybe an 8, a 7 or 8 out of 10 for creativity, because it was highly creative. It was highly diverse and interesting. It mixed up a lot, and I love stuff that swaps and changes every 5 seconds, because I have no attention span, so that works so well. I was really, really happy with the changes that were happening. I was not getting bored until about track 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, wasn't bored, and that's great. If you can keep me entertained, that's a great thing to do, because that's a hard thing to do as well. So overall, if I could give this project a score out of 10, I'd probably give it somewhere between a 6 or a 7. Let's call it 6.5. If there was a removal of 3 specific tracks, I'd probably give it a 9 or a 10 out of 10, to be honest, because I had a great time. I think what would make it a 10 out of 10 for me is remove those songs, have vocals, have singers, have collaborations. I think that would be amazing. So yeah, wow, Doni Gameo, a journey of my own. I have enjoyed that. I've had a lot of fun reviewing this, and I hope you liked it too. So if you did, I can't speak right now. Yeah, but if you did, it's linked in the description below. In the description below, you can find Doni Gameo on all streaming services. And I'm going to add some of this to my playlist. I think I might add Jittery to my own personal playlist, because I had fun listening to that. Okay, so in a world where everyone wants to be heard and no one's doing the listening, be the one that does the listening. Goodbye, I guess.
Bye, ladies and gentlemen.